I didn't think she would give me the verse back. And she was like, ha, proof, I got the verse done in time for your tape. Here you go. I was like, wow. Yeah, okay. How you doing, sir? What's up?
I'm doing good. What's up?
I'm pretty good, dog. Chilling.
So one of the first things I wanted to ask about is recently you were on the radar with Ferg and Tia. You just dropped Hot One.
Yep.
What was it like getting them together and making that banger happen?
Man, so first off, I remember when I was working on 2 tapes at once. That's how it all started. And I was working on 1 tape, and then I was working on the tape that's about to come out,
Okay.
King of the Mischievous South V.2. And if you didn't pre-order, make sure you pre-order King of the Mischievous South V.2 right now, and check out Hot One with Tia and Ferg, by the way.
Hell yeah.
So when I had that track and everything, it was just my vocals, and F and Z and Skip on the beat made the beat. So I ended up sending it to Ferg, and Ferg did his verse, and it was like, no kissing, no feeling, no investment made out of chinchilla. And I was like, oh, he snapped, okay.
Thanks.
So I'm thinking like I might have to redo my verse, but I didn't have to, because it was so smooth and just so simple that everybody got it. And I remember calling Tia, and I was telling like, yo, Tia, I think this will be a good record for you. It's me and Ferg, but I think you would slide on this. And I didn't think she would give me the verse back. And she was like, ha, proof, I got the verse done in time for your tape. Here you go. I was like, wow. Yeah, okay. Because I really didn't think she was going to do it, and she did it. And that's how it came together. And then we contacted their peoples and was like, hey, we need y'all on the radar. And me and Ferg went on tour together, and me and Tia is like the Spider-Man meme for some reason. And it just went off like that.
That's fire. That's super dope. And another project of yours that like so fucking good is Unlocked with Kenny Beats. What was it like locking in for that project and for the deluxe?
Well, if you watch The Cave, the episode I did, which is probably one of the popular ones, and that day was the start of Unlocked. And then we just locked in for 2 more days, and I was done with all my parts about 2 days. And then the last 2 days he just did it, and we were done.
So you recorded like all your stuff for the album in 3 days?
Yeah.
That's fucking
I
insane.
freestyled all of it.
I didn't know that. That's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That makes that project even more impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, I did that for Zoo too. So I was on like that freestyle kind of wave.
Zoo is like one of my favorite albums of yours. I love how like you really wanted to like go back to like your Florida roots and really like tap into that, because one of my favorite things artists do is when they let you into like, you know, their past, their lifestyle in, you know, very like not straight up ways, but they're kind of just painting the picture as they go. Like one of my favorite joints is Ricky, where you're talking about your father and explaining the relationship and talking about just, you know, your past and how he take you to shows and shit. Like, what inspired you to make that song about your dad?
I don't know, like.
Oh, and it's Father's Day.
Yeah, today's Father's Day.
It is Father's Day, right?
And it's like 10 days after my father's actual birthday. My dad's born on June 6th.
Okay.
Yeah,
Happy belated to your father.
Yeah. I forgot where I was mentally when I made that. I was just homesick when I made that project. And that's why I ended up making Ricky and everything. And it was really just a call back to my dad and the times that we spent together when I was coming up in music. And that's mainly why I wrote the song in the first place, going back to my roots and everything. That's why when you hear Zoo, the last songs you hear is like PAT, and like the interlude is like Blackland 66.6, because that's just showing. I just went through the whole timeline of like what Florida music was like before it got to me.
No, literally, like that's like one of the few albums out there where I hear it and I'm like, this is straight like Florida shit. Like you could hear that shit immediately. Yeah. Hell yeah. And then this is Real One, so one of the things we like to do is shout out a real one in your life.
Shout out a real one, my mama. I love my mama to death. So long as she know, like, she's like, bro, keep God in your life and stop cursing, I could do that, you know?
No, facts.
Shout out to my mama, bro. I know you look out for my best interests, and I love you. Artists to keep an eye on? Yeah, oh, man. Hey, 454.
Okay, yeah.
Keep an eye on 454.
Oh, yeah.
Mona Leo, Mike Dimes.
Mike Dimes, I love. Oh my God.
Yeah, people like Mike Dimes and stuff. Genevieve, Miss Genevieve. Make sure you check her out. Diamond Cafe, for sure. Play That Boy Zay too. He's about to come out with more stuff. He just came out with Mood Swings. Yep. Go check that out. Go check that out.
Do you have a favorite Chicago artist?
Do I have a favorite Chicago artist? Of course, Lupe Fiasco.
Hell yeah.
That's the first album I ever bought. Was a Chicago artist. And me and Lupe have the same birthday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, February 16th.
Hell
We
yeah.
have the same exact birthday. Every time his birthday comes around, he texts me, happy birthday. I text him back,
That's
happy
beautiful.
birthday. You know, that's my homie. We never did music together. We don't need to do music together. But martial arts, we'll talk about that all
Hell
day,
yeah.
crack jokes with each other. He's a cool dude. That's my dude. I don't give a damn what anybody say. That's my guy.
That's fire. I'm glad y'all have that relationship. That's super dope.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you for the time, bro. We appreciate it a lot.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hell yeah.